I would like you to meet Pat Francis, who is a member of the At Home by Hunt community, which is a fabulous way to live an independent life as the golden years approach. And for you they have, but you are a very engaged member of the community, being the director of the Nashua Senior Center. Tell us a little bit more about that and the rest of your life.
Okay. Well, basically, I've lived in New Hampshire my entire life, and I spent 30 years as the director at the center. So it gave me a really good opportunity to get to know the ins and outs of some of the people. And the nice part is, now that I have retired, I'm still doing visits at nursing homes and assisted living facilities. So I see many of the people that I had worked with earlier in life. And they're now into their transition years, which has given me a little bit of moment to pause and start to think about where will I spend my future. So being alone, I don't want anyone to feel sorry for me or anything, because I'm single and I have basically a cat, but I enjoy my life. I never had brothers and sisters. I never had a lot of involvement in that respect. So now I'm thinking, who's going to take care of me when I get older?
Were you pleasantly surprised to find that there was actually a living option where you could stay in your home, yet take advantage of all the benefits that the At Home by Hunt program offers?
Absolutely. That was a key when I was like a light went on and my eyes opened, and I thought, I think I can afford to do this. I was frugal and tried to take care, and provide for the future, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to do anything really expensive. But this fit right into my budget and allows me to still have the freedom and flexibility in my home, and yet enjoy all of the facilities.
And the cat's happy too, right?
The cat's thrilled. The cat is thrilled, yes.
Talk to me about working with a personal care coordinator that's provided. It's not like you're in your home and you never see anybody.
Right.
When you need help or assistance or anything answered, you just pick up the phone.
Absolutely. One of the coordinators, as a matter of fact, I had felt kind of a little down one time, under the weather, and called, asked, can I do anything for you? Provided me with an access number for the weekend. Do not hesitate to call. And I was very impressed with that, because I wasn't sick, but at the same time, it's nice to know that you have that little point that you can rely on if you need it. So they've been very attentive. They watch out for, make sure you have the necessary health screenings and you keep up. And you need to be positive in your own actions. You can't just say, oh, well, somebody's going to take care of me, sit back, put your feet up. Stay active. That's the thing. Stay active, doing things.
Maybe as we prepare to close, it's really good for you to share with people that you have to make that decision at some point while you can still live independently.
Yes. Because
once you cross over to that next level, you can't take advantage of this wonderful lifestyle that I can tell you're loving.
Yes, I think that was the key. When you go and you get the checkups and you find out that you're well, most people will say, oh, I'm fine, I can stay at home, I can take care of myself. One day you may wake up and you find that something else has happened in your health. If you join and 2, 3, 5 years down the road, you acquire something, they will care for you. You are already part of the community. So you don't want to take the chance that you won't be able to, that proverbial, nose against the window looking into the candy store wishing you could when you can't any longer. So I think that's a valid point.
Pat, were you as surprised as I was that the cost is surprisingly reasonable, very affordable?
Oh my God, yes. And I fortunately had an annuity that I was able to just transition, pull the lever on. It came into place, the money comes into my account, and they take it out. It transitions right over, and it hasn't interfered with anything within my lifestyle. I haven't had to alter travel. Anything that I do, I go out with friends, I can go to theater, I can eat, I take day trips, multi-day trips. I'm still able to do everything I was able to do before. And when I can't do it anymore, I'm going to have somebody that's going to be taking care of me. It's the best of the best.
It is what you make it, right?
Absolutely.
And you will always stay engaged, I can tell.
As long as I can.
Pat Francis, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you very much for having me.